G'day, mates, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Our string of bad luck is going to end now with this run right here. We've seen a lot of mining guild as people have done the challenge we have, the guild challenge. Check out the Discord for details. And I am unhappy with this. Almost immediately unhappy. I mean, there are some good cards, but if we discuss mining guild first, there's not a single placement in this list. So next up we have Credit Core, which is good. You have a lot of starting capital, but we have no cards over $20 to really get the value out of. And like imported GHG is fine. It's just not. We need production. So like these cards here are particularly good. I'd be tempted to take this one, but tempted is not the same as willing. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we just take this, get a bunch of energy going early. We'll draw for more cards, I think. Because right now, this is about, what, 21, 33. We can afford to play this and still do everything else. Standard technology is obviously putting us in the doing well category. Like, really well, actually. I just don't know if I actually believe in Space Haven as a good card for us. It's a titanium income, and it's over 20, so really pretend it was $21 for a single titanium income. I don't know, it doesn't seem like a good use of our resources, but I'll take it for now. We won't buy it. I'd rather have just energy and steel and energy. And that's a really good breakpoint for us because there's a number of cards, as you probably know, that have 4 energy requirement to do something, like to create oxygen and get us steel or titanium or whatnot, the different processing plants. So we're going to hope for one of those. And we did not get one. We did, however, get a Soletta. And Cupola City. Now, if I get nothing this turn... One sec. I'm going to buy these 2 cards. I do not think I can get Soletta next turn, no matter what. So I'm going to buy Cupola. And I'm going to put it somewhere. Like here for a card. Here for 2 points. I'm going to go for the card and be beside that titanium location. So that if we get the strip... Not the strip mine. The mining area, we'll be able to mine it. We got trees. So let's hold on another go. If nothing good comes up, we can save up for Soletta. It's tricky. Because I think right now we need to produce 2 more times before we have enough. Does anybody else spot the mining area that we set up for? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Forward planning. Can I take all of this? I almost can, eh? I'm not doing anything with my money otherwise, so why not? And then we do this to mine beside and get that titanium coming in. So this puts us in a good spot because now next turn we'll have titanium. Well, not next turn. We have titanium coming in general, and that will allow us, along with indentured workers, to maybe shove out a Soletta turn 5. I could really go for some advanced alloys here. Or more science. Here's the thing, I already have 7 cards. That's quite thick. But a lot of it was bad card draw and things that cheapen things out for us. I think I can afford to go for the science. In fact, I need it for scientific reasons. These are really cheap oceans, and I don't think I can go for all of it. I just feel like we're going to struggle for oceans later on. Again, though, the question is, are we doing anything else this turn? Not really. So fine, let's do it all. and really go to town. Remember that Phobos Space Haven we grabbed earlier? Too expensive. I mean, Soleta's too expensive, but not in a price range I'm happy with. Now, I could also get Inventors Guild, which I'll do. And then we'll do a little bit more cycling. The trees aren't immediately useful. Neither's insects, but I don't plan on getting much heat production, as you can see. Magnetic field dome, eh. Energy savings, 3 energy production is nice, but we plan on getting 6 from our other card. We just need these 2 science tags and 1 more. The usefulness of Soleta goes down by, well, 7 heat every round. If we get it earlier, it's better. I mean, this helps too, honestly. Being totally honest. And plant production goes a long way. So here I am just buying up cards, buying up cards. We all know it's not a great idea, but these 2... Oh, I can't use my metals or anything on them, which is really making me struggle. What do I care more about, the plant or the energies? And the heat. We don't get a heat bump next round if I do Lunar Beam this round, so I'm going to do the Archaea Bacteria first. Okay. And we could play that card, but let's pass for 1 more turn. Now we have 4 titanium. Our productions have been pretty low. Pretty low. I was going to say more, but just pretty low. So these are all not great cards, so I think that means that it's time, finally, for Soleta. Did I forget to look for a card last round? I think I did. Tech Dem. Yeah, I need Tech Dem. Now, the reason Tech Dem is so good for us is because when you add in Olympus Conference, Tech Demonstration is going to be giving us a card cycle and half a card, as well as the 2 cards it's giving us. So that's good. Oh, advanced alloys, yo, and Vesta? Okay. So I don't have many good uses for steel right this second. So I'm going to go ahead and forgo that value. And we'll get rid of that. And then, how many are we at now? 3. Then we'll get advanced alloys. Insects. It's only generation 7. We have time to think on what we want. Now I can't get... I was hoping to be able to get another thing down, but I guess not. This would be nice, but we can't play it. So let me get this straight. We have 4 science. Or sorry, yeah, 4 science. So next round I can get Mass Converter, and that reduces the cost of all those titanium cards, so I should be able to get, you know, that Vesta Shipyard built. It's pretty late to be getting our incomes, but we still need them. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I don't mind if I do. So you. So you're just points. I don't have enough money, though, is the problem. This I can do with 2 steel. I still got 2 heat bumps coming in. Like, getting the Soleta has been very nice. It was late, but we got it. And then we'll look for a card. Bad card. So next turn, we're actually going to get our maps converter. And then we're going to start popping off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It feels late now for Vesta Shipyard, but, you know, we got to get those incomes. There's a cheap ocean. Do we have Earth tags? Not really, but Heather could be helpful. We have so many cards to play, though, right now. Mass converter. So now we're going to start getting the value. Mineral deposit. That would be good if we had cards that, you know, use steel. Be nice if we did, right? For a buck, I'll play this. It's pretty powerful. Ooh. I think it's a little bit late for being from a thorium asteroid, but I'm not ready to axe it just yet. I don't think I want adaptation technology, honestly. We're so slow on the actual, like, getting to work terraforming is the thing that's scaring me the most right now. So we still have nothing that uses steel. $2 on this. I'm willing to do this one now, just in this for the sake of getting this titanium back. So it was 2 titanium and $1 to get 2 titanium and a card. So Vesta. You know, I really should have looked first. We'll take this. Food factory. I mean, I kind of want the food factory, honestly. 1 plant income. We're about to get a bunch more plant income, so I'll take it. Mostly because I can play it, to be honest. But, you know, a couple, like 6 plants for 20-some bucks. Right, because what? We got 4... We got 5 productions. Ooh. We had 5 productions coming. So we would have lost 5 plants for $20. It's okay. We don't have enough events played, or do we? Yeah, we kind of have a lot of events, don't we? And this one is going to be cheap. I can't keep grabbing all these cards. I have so many cards. But I grab them anyway. Because I'm a mad lad. Look. Can I play this? 4 times 4 is 16, 10. I can play that either way. I kind of like this card, but only because it uses steel. Do we have something else that uses steel? No. Okay, we'll take it. Because I'm just taking all kinds of things now. I never played that lunar beam. Wow, it just really goes to show how I can get distracted. And I did get the beam from a thorium asteroid just because I know it's going to give us a number of bumps of heat. I'm not sure what the number is, but we're up to 24 heat in the bowl right now because of all this excess energy. Really have issues coming down the pipe with our all of our other issues. This is not too bad, but I don't think I want it. Noctis. Well, I mean, it would be worth a lot of points. Let's look at a card. That one I won't do. And let's bump these productions. Did I already play Earth Office? Yes, I did. What do you think, crew? I don't mind the idea of getting an ocean. See, I really should have got those 1-point animals. Like, I have so many things that pull in animals. I had the chance at livestock. I swapped out birds. I swapped out fish. Like, all these things would have been so high in points, and yet I kept just discounting them, and now I'm here, and I'm like, ugh. Probably should have taken all those cards. Because I forgot that I had this shipment as well, which is very powerful. Take more steel, please. Noctis for 6 steel. Yes, please. So this is getting us lots of plants, which in turn gets us oxygen, as you well know. We have 2 cities out here. Look at that. Let Heather... Lichen... Yeah, I should have kept those 1-point animals, man. I mean, getting the plants, though, is actually going to be helpful for this particular card. Let's go grab some more cards, though. Then we get the plants, so that helps us actually terraform the planet as opposed to just going for points, points, points. Sponsors, we make a profit on that. $3 to get 6. Sell a plant. Virus, well, meh. Do you see our heat production, though? Like, oh my god, the 12 and 15. Excuse me. We're getting 26 a turn, which is like 3 bumps, right? Plus we have 3 bumps, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Like, we don't need any heat. The grass is good, and the protected valley is a good use. The acquired company is far too late. Lagrange, don't mind if I do. And we'll play that right away. Get the card cycle. We have a virus that gives us nothing. Other than it's an event, so we could have made money back on all the events played, but... Aquifer pumping. We get 3 oceans out of it. Not sure it's particularly good. This is good, though. This is 2 titanium to get 2 titanium back. And the heat bump. Allows us to extract permafrost. Everyone's okay with that, I'd imagine. Grass. We're now up to 9 event tags. Let's do these heat bumps. Talk about where that leaves us. I really want to be between those 2 cities at one point. Can't get another heat bump, right? No. Protected valley here? Here is really good, because then you city here. But we don't have a use for the steel, do we? Not really. No animals, because I was so worried about losing this game for not having enough friggin' animals, and now I'm here going like, I had enough. So, we have 1 ocean, 2 oceans, we still need 3 oceans. I'm gonna do the aquifer pump. It's just fine. Like, it's okay. It's a use for our steel that I'm struggling to spend. And that lets me play algae, right? I need $2. Well, I guess I'm playing this early. I still think I made a profit on it. Either way, it gave me at least a an earth tag that I'm doing nothing with. Yeah, we have so much heat. We need to use that energy for something. Like a strip mine. It's not a great use of it, but... I mean, these are both good. So we do this. This. That'll help us do other things. 1, 2... Oh, we should look at a card. Arrow Baked Ammonia, a little bit late for productions. And you know what? Ooh, actually, I was gonna go over here, but let's go get a card. Giant Ice Asteroid, really? Well, I don't think it's actually worth playing when I could play just Ice Cap Melting and then $8 for another one. So we'll keep moving along. Get some greens down. Got a lot of oxygen to go. Well, good thing we have this strip mine then. I mean, it's a good card, but it's not super powerful at the end of the game. It's still pretty expensive. Now this is going to get me TR, heat bumps, and lots of plant production, which is fun. Worms. Do I have microbe tags? Well, I do a couple, but not enough to play worms. For Dead Valley, I want to do next round, because then I'll have more... I'm just going to play the advanced technology there to really cycle some cards and get half another card. Hey, Antigrav! Should have done that sooner. Lake Marineris? Should have done that sooner. I still, like, I can spend $8 next turn, so no reason to get it. I guess I just get this because it's a point for $6. And how did I get 2 more heat? Not sure, but we did. Maybe I had more heat? I don't think so. I don't know what I would have got heat back on. A heat rebate from like a space event or something, but it's so late for Earth Catapult, but it's so cheap. I need so much freaking plants though. There's no way I can do this, right? I mean, I can't grab Earth Catapult. I need so many greeneries. So, let's look at this card. Ugh. It's a good card, but I need my steel. So I go here. And I guess I can green through here for money. Because I can get over there with this. And remember, this is going to scoop up a bunch of plants. And we're Credit Core, so we're not too worried about needing to buy greeneries. Just because our rebate is off the charts, especially when you consider the ocean adjacency. Yeah, we're getting gangbusters back now. Maybe I was overly cautious. I mean, this is just so cheap. Can I get a card somehow? Not really. So what if I buy a greenery here? This will make like a cute little city spot, won't it? Greenery. I do need a plant, but if I greenery there, which I could have done by just buying the city. Ugh. Well, I get so much money back. I mean, I really should have citied, like, along here, so it would have had more adjacency. Actually, no, that's not true, because I have plenty of adjacency up here. So by playing Eos Chasma, that gives me 3 more plants for the bonus phase, so now we're up to 14. I could go here to get to 16, which allows me to get the second one. And no more points in hand. I mean, I feel like this could have gone so much better. It went well, but don't you feel like it could have gone better? Either way, we were just, as I said, doing such a long skew of games that failed or went poorly or we lost. This time we went down the science path and won. 95. Am I happy with that? Not really, honestly. Like, I'm starving for some big point runs here, and we just keep getting these shallow wins, it feels like. Even that game had, like, a lot of high potential, and then just, yeah, didn't hit the goal. Either way, happy to win. Happy to have you join me. I'll see you next time.